Hey, good morning, and thanks for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. Rob Hobbs here with my very long-time good friend, Mr. John Toman. They call him Daisy, is my understanding.
Yeah, you had to bring that up, didn't you?
So much going on. I'll make this part of it quick because we have a ton of inventory. And can you believe what's happening? Before we get into the pre-owned, John, these new vehicles, after doing the upgrades on both buildings, can you believe how many new vehicles Ford and Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram have sent us?
Rob, you just saw my order banks I just did for our March, April build. They gave us so many milk, folks. We got them coming in. Great rebates on the $1,000 on the F-150s. Good interest rates and all, so the manufacturer are coming through with the interest rate. Talk about that, Rob.
Yeah, you're right. I saw a 2.9 for 60 months, a 3.9 for 72 on F-150s. I'm seeing in upwards of $6,500 rebates on Chrysler product, depending on the model, a Jeep Compass, Trailhawk, or whatever it may be. $6,500. I mean, I'm kind of like, are we pre-COVID?
Right.
Now they got their chips, we got incentives, we got rebates, we've got amazing subvented rates from the manufacturers. Every reason in the world to come select them. Now, I was looking at the stock list before we come out because we're trying to make a bunch of room because of these new vehicles. And we already have 49 new Fords, and we already have 20-something new Chryslers down there. So we had to make room for the lot. So our accounting firm of Carl Woodward's and Associates said, okay, you need to move $2 million worth of inventory from January 1st to the end of February. And I'm like, well, how am I going to do that? And Mr. Woodward himself gave me $100,000 and said, write down your pre-owned inventory and then we'll start on the new. Well, guess what happened? I blew through that because I like to spend other people's monies.
You didn't go to Procter & Gamble, did you?
I didn't. No, I didn't go there. So that $100,000, that was gone. So I asked him to re-up. I said, if you truly need me to move this much, you need to give me some more money. So he did.
Yes,
and
he did.
What happened? We're still moving new and used rigs left and right. And I'm telling you, I'm having fun with it. There's a lot of new vehicles, a lot of used vehicles going out. You're going to see the best selection of pre-owned vehicles with about 30 to 40 more back in staging, getting clean, getting detailed, going through the shop. Because here at Benna, we inspect everything before we sell it to make sure it's in great, great, great condition. So what do you say, John? What are we doing today? What are we drinking?
Today. Some type of hot toddy.
Let's have a hot toddy, sit back on that couch, and enjoy the show. All right, John, well, I'll tell you, man, talk about the awesomest pre-owned inventory that you can imagine. Troy likes these Gladiators so much, he actually bought one himself. His is a little bit different. His is even more lifted and bigger tires. These things are so adaptable to however you want to make them. They're customizable, they're durable, they're insurable, they're great. A big lift, big tires, big grill guard. Is there a winch up there? I can't even tell.
Yes, there is.
Wow. Troy's got one of these. He swears by them. He says they are awesome. Perfect for the off-road, perfect for winter. Just an all-around amazing vehicle in the 2020 Gladiator.
$49,999 or $635 a month. Man, we got a little traffic jam already.
Oh, a little traffic jam. Hey, we got a busy Saturday morning with everything happening around this place.
We should be doing this on Tower Avenue.
Oh yeah, why not? Why not? We'll get in the way of the fire engines though. There's Timmy Romance. He's got himself a 2021. This is a certified pre-owned with a 7-year, 100,000 mile warranty, 2 keys, full tank of gas, and this is a rare piece. It's a hardtop, 2-door Bronco Outer Banks. It's got some fascinating looking leather in there. It's a 2-tone with the black and the brown, built for the off-road. And what's this color called again?
Area 51.
Area 51. What a cool rig. Impossible to find used.
And this was just marked down. Listen to this price here. $49,999 or $707 a month.
Well, and like we said at the beginning of the show, you know, this $100,000 write-down, I blew through that. You know, I don't know how fast, but at least a few days ago. But it's going to go all the way till the end of February. And it's our accounting firm, which is Carl Woodward and Associates, said, okay, you guys need to move between new and used. You need to move $2 million worth of inventory from January 1st all the way till the end of February. So he cut me that first check for $100,000, and now I had to ask and beg and plead for more because
that's right.
This is going fast. And it's what it is we took down all these pre-owned inventory prices. Okay. This one was like originally, $59,999.
Yep.
Now we've got it marked way down. It's because it's time to move inventory because Ford and Chrysler are sending us a ton of new inventory. And even with 3 city blocks, we don't have the room to haul all of it to get it here to store it, so we need to move these ones. 2022, this is the Ram Rebel. Only 2,000 miles on this, so
Unreal.
of course it's a certified pre-owned. Same as the Ford on the Ram lineup is the 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. You can't shake a stick at it. That's amazing.
Nope. $55,999 or $720 a month.
Big write-downs here. Another CPO, the Blue Advantage. This is the new body style, so 2020 is when they stopped and they revamped the F-150 again to make it even more appetizing, to make it more sexy. This is a 2021 F-150 King Ranch. This is a gorgeous truck. Again, that two-tone leather seats, the big old moonroof, the matching wheels, the upgraded rims, the power running boards in this red fire with the FX4, the tonneau cover. This is gorgeous.
$59,999 or $772 a month.
That's crazy. What do those do now? King Ranches, aren't they teetering on 80 Gs?
80 Gs.
80 grand.
Yeah.
Crazy. And there's Matty Bobatti. That's a 2017. Now this is the XLT, one of the biggest, most popular models, being its 46 years in a row #1 selling vehicle on the truck side of things, the F-Series. 2017 Super Cab. It's all chromed out if chrome is your thing. You got the bumpers, the wheels, the running boards, and the bed steps things. What are those called?
Bed steps.
Bed rails? Bed rails.
Bed rails.
Look at that.
Bedhead.
Bedhead. Oh, man. Just say the price. You're killing me this.
$29,999 or $39 a month.
He's been, since I walked in the door at 7:30 this Saturday morning, I've been getting razzed by you, and it's making me laugh. Hey, speaking of razzing, there's a young Ethan Cooper. That's a 2011. That's the Ford Ranger, regular cab. Now, here's the deal. This is an automatic. That is a big deal right now because, believe it or not, I don't know if you know this, John, but not a lot of people know how to drive manual transmissions these days. This is a.
Do you know how to drive a stick?
Yeah.
You know how to drive a stick, though? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he knows drive. I taught him in a Jeep Wrangler I have.
Is that why you got the hole in the garage?
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
Are you going to say the price or?
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for you. $16,999 or $241.
Well, we'll catch up here eventually.
Wait a minute. Ding!
Okay, let's reset here.
Yeah,
and
hit the reset button.
So the $100,000 write-down, I already blew through that $100,000, okay?
You already said that.
I know. So when I asked for another $100,000, he said, well, what are you guys doing? Are you moving that much metal and aluminum? And I said, absolutely. This is one of the busiest Januaries that I can ever remember in my 22 years here. It's crazy how much is moving off the shelf. 2019 F-150, Harry Potter's got it all set. Now this is one of those cool ones that we like to emphasize. It is the XLT, it is the crew cab, but it has the 6.5-foot box. That is a big deal for those of you who haul a lot, use a truck like a truck. You have that extra foot. You wouldn't know it, but it means a lot.
Did you get rid of your cat? I was kind of wondering about looking at his face again. Yeah,
I know, look at that thing. That's a
$34,999 or $446 a month.
Summer hairs.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Some are there and some aren't.
Yeah.
Hey, just taking a break from the show real quick because, you heard throughout the show, I'm talking about new inventory and the availability. And I know when you're out there and you're driving around looking at different dealerships, I know there's not many new vehicles out there, but here at Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, we are flooded with it. We put up a brand new Ford building, or upgraded the Ford building, brand new Chrysler building, and they said, you can have new vehicles, here you go. And they filled up our lot. We have 3 city blocks here. You can see behind me, I'm looking here with the Explorers, the Escapes, the F-150s, even a Roush F-150. And then way down on the other side, you can see the Chrysler sign in the background. And that is all the Rams, all the Cherokees, all the Grand Cherokees, all the Wagoneers, and just a ton of new vehicles, even behind us over there with an Expedition. I see a Bronco Sport, Edge, all over the place, exclusive on both lineups, the Ford and the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, exclusive 20-year, 200,000 mile powertrain warranty. No one else has it. You've got it right here. Back to the show. We'll see you down there. Oh, here we go. The big Ram lineup. So the Rams, you're going to see a plethora of F-150s and Rams, both on the pre-owned side of it. This is a 2020. This is a certified pre-owned. This is the 5.7 liter Hemi. remember now, you can get them in a V6 or you can get the V8. This is the V8. This is a big deal for a lot of the people that are hauling with their Rams. Crew cab, short box in the Sport with that matching, very expensive ARE topper. All the eye candy in the world. That's a gorgeous truck. That T-bucket has all set to go.
$41,999 or $541 a month. Even it's got a skylight on it. Wow.
It is a skylight. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, geez, I take it back, Timmer. I didn't mean it. You don't have to run me over.
Last night or what?
Jeez. Yeah, sober driving, Timmer.
Yeah.
2014, another very, very rare truck. It's an EcoBoost. It's the XLT. It's a 2014. Now, this is the 8-foot box. So if you're a contractor out there and you need to haul your sheetrock, this is the ideal truck. This is that perfectly fit 8-foot box for those 8-foot sheet of plywood.
Rob, that's the price is right?
That is right.
$29,999 for a
Yes.
4-wheel drive right here. $344 a month. Holy mokey, Rocky.
Yep. Lower miles on that one too. That thing's
3.5 EcoBoost twin turbo, all the power and torque in the world.
Yep, you're right. Here we go, recently written down. This is a 2022. That's the Ram half-ton, the Warlock. You're gonna see the Warlocks throughout the show, and I try to emphasize it every week, and here's why. Is because back in 2020, the Warlock Rams really leased out super low payments and everything. Well, what happened is now that these people are coming in to get into their new Ram, these Warlocks had a ton of equity. So they're all nice lease return, one owners. They're just an absolute value-driven truck. 4-wheel drive with the murdered out rims and the matching bumpers. Just a beautiful Ram.
$42,999 or $554 a month. Here goes a bad boy.
Oh, sounds like a Rattler. That's a diesel. Yep. Now, 2020 Ram. That is the Cummins turbo diesel. It's a 3/4 ton, so the 2500 with the full crew, with the 6.4 box, the whole 9 yards. These diesels, whether it be on the pre-owned or on the new, are super duper hard to find. This is one that you want to make a move on if you're even considering the diesel.
Right here, $58,999.
Did you need a boost?
Yeah, pretty much so.
Up there.
Yeah, I do live with the World of Berkeley challenge.
Fair enough.
Why did I put a lift in my Bronco?
Yeah, yeah. If I stand on your shoulders, we may be able to dunk a basketball.
No, you're still too short too.
2021 F-150 XLT. This time you've got your super cab. It has the 4, they call them the suicide doors. They do open all the way to the 360.
It's crazy on that, yep.
Very nice trucks. 6.5-foot box. Spray and bed liners already installed with the bug shield. Nice private one owner trade.
Who's got this handwriting? $48,999 or $635 a month.
What is it, little writing or what?
Yeah. Hey?
Yeah. So as we continue to write down these prices, it's amazing what trades you start taking in. This is a very beautiful 2018. This is a Silverado, so you have the lift. You have the big aggressive tires. This is the Z71. If Chevy's your thing, this is a very, very nice looking rim.
Yep, nice looking rims. Fuel rims on here, $46,500 or $598 a month. All blacked out rims, everything cool. Right.
And a nice truck, LT.
Yep.
So look at this now. Hard to say because I've been driving around and I know some of the Chevy dealers out there, they don't have a lot of new. They're having trouble getting the new vehicles to the manufacturer. Well, look what we ended up doing. We took in a 2022 pre-owned Silverado, super low miles. Harry Potter, how many miles are on that? 556 miles. They literally drove it for a little bit. They had traded a Ford in. They wanted a Ford back. So that's what they ended up doing. So here we have this gorgeous 2022 with only 500 some miles on it.
$52,500, $668 a month. You know what they say? First on race day.
Yeah, that's right.
NASCAR starting up already.
So many beautiful trucks. You know, it is going on truck month for the Ford lineup. Yep. It is coming up on that time of year where trucks go right to the happy medium of it's time to go, it's time to purchase, both on the new and the used. 2020 Ram, again, beautiful, full crew cab. The brush guard's already there, totally accessorized with that roll-up tonneau cover. Just a nice jet black Ram. That's one of those good ones there.
$54,199 or $688 a month.
Man, I cannot believe what's going on, but Carl Woodward's and Associates, the accounting firm for Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, called me up and said, well, here's the deal. You have $100,000 worth of write-down money. You have to move $2 million worth of your inventory, pre-owned and new, by the end of February. So all this month and all of next month, get ready. I'm gonna be very aggressive, ready to get you into a vehicle, not something that you like, something you truly fall in love with. Yeah, that's a Laramie too. That's leather. I just thought of that one. And here you go.
That's Larry?
No, his name's not Larry. The truck model is Laramie.
Oh,
Yep,
I
like
thought you said
leather
Larry.
truck.
Where's
Yeah.
Mo?
2019, Mo is driving this truck right here.
That's right.
2019, this is a 5.7 liter Hemi. You've got the Warlock. Remember, this is part of that batch of lease returns that I was talking about. You get yourself a really, really good deal on these because the new ones are so inexpensive compared to maybe some of the other lineups. Great 2019 Ram half-ton in the wrapper, ready to go.
$38,999 or $505 a month. I'm gonna get a little vitamin D.
Oh,
It feels
sun
good.
Hitting the back of my neck. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly though.
Nah, for you, yeah.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Finlander, me, no.
Now, part of our write-down sale, this was a big, big part of that write-down sale. A big chunk went to write this vehicle down. And it's because just what weren't selling it.
Right.
No rhyme or reason to it. It's one of those that can be one of the most gorgeous vehicles on the lot, and that perfect buyer hasn't come in. So if you're out watching the show, this is a 2018. This is a Cadillac Escalade, completely loaded,
Yep.
3 rows of seat. 2 of those rows of seat are heated and air conditioned. All the eye candy in the world. It's a Cadillac. What can you say?
$57,999 or $746 a month. I gotta get myself reprogrammed here.
We've been so busy.
Reprogrammed.
I walked into the show floor this morning, and I couldn't believe it. There's 3 customers ready to test drive, just like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. 2019. Wow, this is a gas. Is this a 6.4 or 7.3?
This is-
6.4.
It's 6.4.
Wow.
No. 6.2.
6.2. This is the F250 King Ranch. It doesn't get better than this as far as the model. In the crew cab, 6.5 foot box, 2-tone paint, FX4, tonneau cover rolls up into itself. It's got the big old moonroof. This is an absolute score piece, gorgeous in the wrapper truck.
$69,999 or $903 a month.
Yeah, it's weird because Super Duties are kind of hard to come by these days.
Yep. Matter of fact, we got a nice one coming in next week too, Rob.
Yeah, that's right.
16 with under 50,000 miles
You're
on
right.
diesel. Lariat.
Larry Diesel, right?
A white one, yep.
2015, that is the FX4. That's a crew cab in the short box, and Hollywood always hooks it. You got to remind. He does every single time. This is the auto check. See it, John? Auto check. Every single pre-owned vehicle that sits on our lot has this in the dash, and what it does is it gives you the vehicle history. What, how was it titled? Where was it titled? What was the maintenance records for the past since it was manufactured? There's so much to it, and it's literally to educate yourself before you go out and spend your hard-earned money. It's in the dash, every single vehicle. Make some good choices here.
Yeah,
Thanks,
my mom
Hollywood.
wished I came with that.
You need to make good choices.
$24,999 or $366 a month.
It's an inexpensive truck these days.
Very much so.
So obviously, tons of trucks. We've got more in staging ready to hit the lot, but half-hour show, we got to move on.
You know, we had some cars here too, and look
Yes.
at how quick they went.
I know.
Take a look at this, folks.
Look at this one. Ethan loves this thing. You
Yep.
can tell he's been eyeing it up. Look at him. He's eyeing it up. That is an all-wheel drive 2021 Charger. It does not get a whole lot better looking than this car. It's got the full 4 doors, so there's your utility.
Yep.
It's an all-wheel drive, our neck of the woods, super important. It's black on black with the spoiler, with the leather, with the moonroof, with the heated seats. This is a good-looking rig.
Hey, it'd be a nice drifter car, really fun. $43,800 or $536 a month. Bet you did. I know about that. Huh?
I didn't think you did. I
Yeah.
didn't even think you'd know what drifting was. Okay, so this pre-owned Explorer deal that's been going on, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because we finally got all of our orders in
Yep.
and the news started flooding, but we've literally had like 6 2020 Explorers get traded in, and 4 out of the 6 have already sold.
Yep.
Here's a 2021 in the all-wheel drive. Now, these things are amazing. So, Kim, obviously she has an Explorer,
Yep.
my wonderful wife. And we were going through the modes with the slippery mode, the normal mode, all these different modes.
Did you show her sport mode?
I didn't do sport mode because she drives too fast.
Yeah, okay.
But the slippery mode, and I'm telling you, with the snow that we've had, it really grips the road. When you go around corners, you just make the corner. It just
Yep.
goes. Really cool SUV, 7-seater.
$44,499 or $572 a month. Forward, James.
Forward, James. That was a limited. I forgot that. 2022, there's your Honda. Very nice car. Again, front wheel drive out of this one. It is blacked out with the cool rims that the young guys like Harry Potter really enjoy, right, Rook? Very nice jet black in the 2022 low miles.
$27,999 or $360 a month. I can actually wash that roof.
Head over to Benna Ford to take advantage of our incredible deals. With Ford's Blue Advantage Gold Certified program, our vehicles pass through a comprehensive 172-point inspection and include additional warranties and other benefits. Ford's Blue Advantage Blue Certified benefits include a detailed 139-point inspection and a 90-day, 4,000-mile comprehensive limited warranty. Over at Benna CDJR, driving one of our certified pre-owned vehicles means you're well taken care of on the road and off. Our CPO program includes a 3-month, 3,000-mile maximum care warranty, 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. To know the exact condition of your vehicle, we put them to the test with a rigorous 125-point inspection, towing, roadside assistance, and a car rental allowance. All of our vehicles come with an AutoCheck vehicle history report, so you know the full history of your vehicle. With all of these benefits and more, there's no better time to head over to Benna Ford CDJR. We'll see you down here.
So it's nice to actually have cars. You know, it's so the craze of F-150s and Rams and all these different trucks and SUVs. It's nice when we get a breath of fresh air when a car like this comes in. This is a 2020. This is the Volkswagen Golf. It is not the diesel, it is the gas with that moonroof. And that moonroof, I can see from here, goes over halfway across the roof of that car in the front wheel drive. Phenomenal gas mileage.
I thought it was a solar panel.
And leather seats. That's not a solar panel.
Oh, so it's a roof. It goes back
gas.
$29,999 or $283 a month.
Taking all walks of mankind. Here's a 2021, and that is the Hyundai. And I'm sure it's the Tucson, but I always have to look. Yes, it's the Tucson under factory warranty in the 4-wheel drive. Just an all-around great alternative to either the Jeep Cherokee or the Ford Escape. It's a nice model made by Hyundai. Rides like a dream.
$29,999 or $386 a month. Just think about every time I smile what's going on.
2020, this is 2022. Balance of factory
now
warranty.
Now you sound like me.
Is a Toyota Camry. Now this is the XSE. God, you're throwing me off today, JT. Now this has red panel going through the whole entire deal. Red leather seats. This is a very, very nice car. You don't want to mess with that first year depreciation on a Toyota. Here's a good one, 2022, low miles.
$35,999 or $463 a month.
That's a really nice,
beautiful write-down car we just did too.
Yeah, big write-down on that car.
Big time.
Now here's one that is for the record books, because when it came in, it was one of those that went through the shop. It didn't need much at all. And speaking of going through the shop, when we say that, every pre-owned vehicle that you see here at the Benna Auto Center has to go through a rigorous inspection. 172 point, 125 point. And that is just to make sure that everything is as close to new as we can make it when it comes to the mechanical end of it. I mean, imagine, this is a 16 Explorer. Again, what if it needed a bunch of stuff after you bought it? Wouldn't that be upsetting? Well, not here. We have a 90-day, 3,000-mile warranty on any of our pre-owned vehicles as long as it's 8 years or newer, less than 80,000 miles. What a great program, and that is why we have 70% repeat referral here at Benna Auto Center.
And what a price on this rig, Rob.
Yeah.
$19,999 or $343 a month.
Wow.
Holy monkey.
This write-down sale, it's kind of shocking you when you hear these prices, but why not?
Why not? Aha, here comes one of the best-selling cars around.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the 2020 Escape. This is the S model. It's black with the gray cladding. The Escape now, Todd was telling me that his wife, Jane, she drives from Iron River, and 37 miles per gallon.
Unbelievable.
And I couldn't believe that, because out of these SUVs, that seems a little far-fetched. But it's true. He showed me, and I couldn't believe it.
That's why Ford is getting away and going into this, because you can get fuel economy on these cars, Rob.
Yeah, like this Escape gets better fuel economy than some of the cars that Ford used to make.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Yep. $29,885, $336 a month. $22,985.
Now, before the show, when we were eyeing up all the inventory, you told me you wanted to drive this one home for good.
No.
This is a 2013. This is the VW Beetle. What do you think of that one, Choppy?
Diesel.
Pretty cool. That is the TDI. It's a 2013, only 70,000 miles on it. So for the year, very low miles, about 7,000 a year. Front wheel drive, all you need to do is put a little daisy or a tulip right in the dash, and it makes it yours.
$19,999 or $300 a month. You said Daisy, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was a nickname of mine in high school because my mom bought me a shirt that had daisies on it from out in New York and big puffy sleeves. I kid you not, swear to God.
Do you think that's a good idea to tell me that?
No.
It's okay, Daisy.
You
no
know
problem.
me, I rip on myself all the time.
2020 Ford Escape Jet Black, one of the awesomest. I can never stress that as much. New and pre-owned. This is the second largest seller here on the Ford lineup at the Benna CDJR. What an amazing rig.
Beautiful.
In the edge.
In the edge.
In the edge.
It's a little edgy. $31,999 or $411 a month, and so is our show.
Want to thank everyone for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. You know, it's always a blast hanging out, enjoying the, well, cold but sunny Saturday morning.
Yep.
So throughout the show, you heard us talk about this write-down money. So just to reiterate what we've been speaking about the entire show is Carl Woodward's an associate is our accounting firm. It's a very large accounting firm that deals with a bunch of dealers. And what they do for us is they monitor our inventory. They tell us, okay, you have too much or you don't have enough or you need to make this move, you need to make that move. Well, after building the two buildings and refreshing both of them, upgrading the dealership, the manufacturers, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, started shipping us inventory left and right. I mean, there's 49 new Fords. And
right here, folks,
Yep.
all through here, all the way down there, and a back row too now.
Yep.
We're getting back the way we used to.
Yep, and 31 Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram products. So that is totaling over 80. That has been a first in many years, it feels like. You know, the pre-COVID, it's starting to get that vibe, you know. You're starting to see this inventory, and it's been awesome, and that is probably why our January has been so busy. So and not to mention the exclusive 20-year, 200,000
mile
warranty.
I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah, that's a big deal, you know. I mean, you've been here forever, John. You know that you see customers that have 160,000 miles and the transmission goes. And we say, okay, well, you fell under the 20 or 200, so let's check your maintenance records. Maintenance records check out. Guess what? A new transmission 10 years later with 160,000 miles.
Matter of fact, I got a gentleman coming today to sign out on his new Super Duty because of the 20 or 200,000 miles from the cities.
Yep, that's right. I mean, it brings people in from all over. It's exclusive to Benna Ford CDJR. It's a great program. So if you are afraid of the cold, which don't worry, because we pull vehicles up for everybody.
Yep.
And if it'd be nice and warm by the time you get here, go to bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com, and you can do your shopping online. You can get pre-approved for credit, whether you have good credit, no credit, or bad credit. Doesn't matter, it's no problem. We've got a bank or a lending institution for all of it. So hit those websites up or make a phone call. You'll talk to Kimmy, Tiffany, Billy, whoever's available at the time, and they can take care of you. We'll get you into something that you don't, maybe a vehicle that you just don't like, but something that you truly fall in love with. So we're open till 5 o'clock or
Till the last customer leaves.
we'll see you down there.
Bada bing, bada boom.